Another alternative for the 49ers could be Jordan Love if they're interested in swinging a trade. And I'm kidding about that because they have Trey Lance. But Jordan Love has very low salaries the final 2 years of his rookie contract. And if you're the Packers, you could just say, we're going to keep him as the backup.
Yes.
He's cheaper than any backup we could get on the open market. He's been here for 2 years. Yes, it ruins his career. And I remember last year when all the crap was going on, I said the one guy I feel bad for is Jordan Love.
Right.
Because he's the only one that didn't choose to be in this stew of dysfunction. He got drafted into it. And if they want to screw him for the next 2 years and keep him from playing, they can. And he doesn't make anything the next 2 years. I hope they trade him. I hope they do the right thing. He was a pawn in this broader dance, this Shakespearean drama between Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers, and they owe it to him to let him go to a place where he's got a chance to play. And I could see him going to Miami as an alternative to Tua.
Sure.
I could see him in Pittsburgh as an alternative to Mason Rudolph. He could be maybe the guy behind Baker Mayfield in Cleveland. But put him somewhere where he's going to have a chance to play, because the only way he's got a chance to play in Green Bay is if Aaron Rodgers breaks that collarbone for the third time.
Yeah, well, yes, it is. It's
or test positive again. Oh wait, that's over now.
It's tough. It's tough love for Jordan Love. I mean, it really is. It's a really tough situation. I did think about him a lot yesterday when all this went down. I mean, just where do you go? I mean, first off, if I'm Green Bay, I'm not doing anything. I'm not trading Jordan Love unless I get an offer that really blows me away. I'm not. You know, 'cause for the reasons you said. I mean, yes, it's not nice. I get it. But football ain't nice. And the business of football is the most brutal business there is. So, yeah, they've paid him money. They got him. They're a really good football team, as we know. I wouldn't trade Jordan Love. I would keep him there because, hey, I want to, protect my team in case Rodgers does get hurt. In case Rodgers pulls a calf muscle that he's had issues with through the years, or the collarbone like you talked about. I wouldn't trade him away for nothing, is what I'm saying. It would have to be something that really I go, oh wow, okay, this is a little too good for me to say no. We'll trade him and we'll try to find a backup somewhere else that makes sense for us.
And here's the other side of it too. There may be some stubbornness on the part of the front office to not cry uncle on the Jordan Love.
Sure, I would agree with that too. Right.
You kind of already have, by signing Aaron Rodgers to a new contract and him choosing to stay, and I'm sure the next 2 years are fully guaranteed. And that's another thing with this contract. We don't know. We don't know until we see, and I say this all the time with big contracts.
Until it's signed, Mike. Signed.
Right. Well, it's not signed yet. It's agreed to terms unless it isn't. But they better do something because that cap number is $46.66 million. So there's going to be something put in place by next Wednesday if he's staying. There's no way he's staying on a 1 year, $46.66 million cap number. That's not happening. But my point is, I was told yesterday to keep an eye on the structure of this one, that it may be put together in a way where he can walk away after any given season with no financial penalty. So he could go after 2022. That's all the more reason to keep Jordan Love.
Right.
What if they win a Super Bowl and he decides, hey, that was a long 12 years from one Super Bowl to the other. We kind of got lucky in the divisional round.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have won the championship game, made that one throw, that one bounce of the ball, that one bad call. God, it's tough to win. I'm just done. This is it. I'm going to do the John Elway, Michael Strahan, Jerome Bettis, Peyton Manning walk off into the sunset with a Super Bowl trophy. See you later. For that reason, they should keep Jordan Love around because he could be the guy a year from now.
Yes. It's why I said earlier in the show, I think it's a blessing disguised with Russell Wilson, because you could have that in Denver too if he went there. That would have scared me if I was Denver. Oh, wait, we won the Super Bowl the first year with Rodgers. Just say, oh, damn, he's gone. Oh, crap, we traded away all those picks. He's retired. Oh, crap, we're right back in the same spot. We need to find a quarterback again. Yes, very real, and I think that is another good point to why you keep Jordan Love. Let alone, I think you're right. I mean, I think the front office is not going to want to just sell him down the river for a bag of chips. They still want to. Yeah, their egos are probably hurt to a degree, even though they will still be able to play the card. Look, we drafted this guy, and look at the fuse it lit under Rodgers, and look what he did. I know they'll be able to play that angle still. But I don't think they were that smart to think that this was all going to happen quite this way. So again, but I wouldn't trade Jordan Love. I wouldn't, to just protect the football team of the Green Bay Packers. At that price, he's one of the least expensive backup quarterbacks you'll find in football.
And, the other reality, too, is keeping him around is the constant reminder that here he is.
Yeah, you're right.
Here's
That's
the guy
right,
that lit the
right.
fire under your ass. Here he is. Here he is. We still got him. We still got him. We still got him.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.